She got what she wanted, threw it back, and now is living in regret. You know, that catch-all phrase, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. It's so true. And I would add, before you wish for anything, know in your heart that you are prepared for it. Young woman, in and out of emotionally abusive relationships most of her life. The men that she had dealt with, also emotionally unavailable, just one horrific story after the next. And she says, I just want a wonderful man. I want to go on the dates. I want someone who cares for me. We can laugh together, hold hands, enjoy each other in this crazy, sometimes mixed up world. And guess what? As merciful and benevolent as the Lord is, He sent that. He sent her exactly that. Not only a kind man, a warm man, a generous man, a very attractive man also, if I may say so myself. And guess what? Guess what she comes up with? They're together for close to a year. In his mind, things are getting a little bit serious. And she turns to him and says, you know what? I'm not feeling that certain something, that certain spark, that certain tension that makes a relationship exciting. So she proceeds to let him go. Fast forward a year from that moment, she finds herself in another toxic relationship that certainly was full of sparks initially, certainly full of that tension that she talked about. And this woman today is in utter and complete regret that she let such a fabulous and fine human being go. Folks, I'm here to tell you, work with yourself, deal with yourself, process you. Why do you think the way you do? Why are you mentally positioned as you are? It is so important as you operate out here that you know those things so you don't miss key opportunities. And by the way, this man decided he's not going to take her back. And rightfully so. That's his choice. She hurt him, broke his heart, was not appreciative of the package that he had to offer. And we watch these Hollywood movies and these sitcoms and everything wraps up beautifully. Everyone goes off into sunset. Guess what? Everyone doesn't go off into the sunset. Everything doesn't wrap up beautifully. Sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes there's opportunities that you miss that just are not coming back around. And the truth about that scenario is this woman was so conditioned. She was so conditioned into the normality. What became normal for her was the abuse, the stress, the tension, that she was presented with something that was completely opposite, a fresh new world, and she couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle it psychologically, emotionally, or spiritually because she had not worked on herself to the extent to receive the package. I'm not psychic. I don't know if it's going to come by again, but it really, just hearing that story and taking it in, it really parlayed into such a timely message. We wish, we pray, we hope that the Lord will answer. He's going to answer. He answers prayers constantly, consistently, all the time. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you ask for, because along with many prayers being answered, there comes responsibility to be able to receive it, responsibility to be prepared for it. This is some food for thought. Thank you so much. It's been Inspirational Shorts with Sheila. I'll connect with you soon.